Yo, this is BJ Gaddour with Men's Health, and the Ab Wheel is one of the few fitness infomercial products that actually makes the cut. It's great for training anti-extension ab work, where we're trying to make our core engage and prevent the lower back from extending, especially as our arms travel overhead. It's also great for improving shoulder mobility and sculpting the upper back and shoulder muscles all over the trunk, so it's great for that V shape as well. The problem with this movement is if you go in too quickly, too fast with the harder progressions, you'll hurt your back and you won't feel it where you want. So I've got 3 progressions you're going to use today. The first one, you set up a bench, and ideally set up a bench where you have about a 30-degree incline to start. This is going to allow you to get an easier body angle as the movement gets harder, to learn the movement, get the form down correctly. So we've got the wheel down. Get into a good stand position, squeeze the glutes, drive the toes into the floor, ribs, shoulders down, abs engaged. I'm going to slide it up the bench, get tight, keep the arms as straight as I can, ideally to the point where the biceps end alongside the ear, control down. On all these variations, I'd like you to go 5 seconds out. A slow eccentric, pause at end range wherever this for you without letting your lower back hyperextend, and then bring it back. Within this level 1, progressively bring the bench down so it's flat. Master that for multiple sets of 5 reps, that slow eccentric before going to the floor. Level 2, this is what you usually see in terms of how this move is done. On the knees, get a pillow or pad for the knees. And all I'm going to do, again, focus on making sure this is the position that, unless you're doing something else, you don't want to end up into. The back is hyperextended, it's in a really bad position. We're not doing anything except straining the joints. So what I want to do here is get tight, engage the abs, keep a nice neutral lumbar, lower back spine position. Roll out in 5 seconds. Ideally get to the point where that nose will touch, or as far as you can, maintain that good natural curve in the back. Bring it in and control it back out. Slow. Make yourself feel it where you want. Abs, shoulders, lats. From there, a couple options you can do this with. One I like in the beginning, great for mobility as well. You're going to hinge at the hips, and I'm going to just go out. Now legs are straight, longer lever, harder on the core. Go out as far as you can, being able to control it back. Same concept, good hip hinge. Hamstrings are getting stretched, hips come out, stay tight, bring it back. And then the other option is I stay in a push-up position. And in the beginning, these are micro rolls. We're not going out that far, but we're trying to control it. It's far enough so we can bring it back. And again, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bring it back, and then repeat, progressively lengthening how far we go out, keeping that good low back position. Again, 3 to 5 sets of 5 reps, taking about 5 seconds to come out to strengthen the abs, improve shoulder mobility, light up the lats and upper back area. Also, if you don't have the wheel, we can make a modification and do what's called the hand or push-up walkout. It's a good way to kind of get the movement going, train that anti-extension pattern, but no wheel. So it's a little bit easier because we're not rolling out. There isn't as much to work against coming back in. But great option. Use these, get after those abs, and get rolling today.